I know what this looks like, but that's not it. See, after the last episode ended on a bit of a low note, the morale and the happiness were really down and I wanted to do something about it. After 4 weeks of working on the engine, I managed to plug about 10,000 oil leaks and I still couldn't find the power, so there was only one thing left to check. I had checked on the turbo physically, it was there, it was spinning, but I wanted to see if it was making any boost actually. So I hooked up a boost meter, and on the first test drive I saw that there was minus 0.2 bars in the intake manifold, which might be normal for a petrol car, definitely not normal for a diesel that has no throttle valve, and it should have atmospheric pressure at least in the intake manifold. So I came back, I thought maybe the wastegate was stuck open or something like that, and we just weren't getting any boost. After some adjustments and checks and plugging the blow valve, no change. So that's when I decided to take the turbo off and maybe replace it or see what's going on with it. And as I was taking the air filter box out, I came across this magnificent piece of engineering. This was on the intake side of the air filter box, and as you can tell, it's not exactly flowy. I don't know what they were trying to do. Somebody was mending something with electrical tape and a rag, I guess, but it ended up plugging the intake and there was just no air for the engine whatsoever. So after I removed this, I went again on a test drive and I got 0.3 bars of pressure, and the bus was just alive. It was moving places. But it was still outside of factory spec. According to the manual, we were looking for half a bar, maybe 3/4. So I adjusted the wastegate a little bit, and I also adjusted the blow-off valve by plugging it, and I managed to secure 0.55 bars of pressure, which is within the factory spec, and to be honest, I'm really pleased with the result compared to what it was before. It's a sports car. I managed to get to 105, 110 kph on the last test drive, and considering for this gearbox that's about 4,000 rpm, I think that's more than enough. It still has some more power if it had better gearing, but maybe we'll fit a 5-speed, who knows. With this positive outcome, we can move on to the next part of the project. There's some really important cargo loaded up here, and I think we might still catch the summer season with this bus. Even though I'm about a month behind schedule, I think it's still doable. Thank you for watching. I promise the next episode is coming out soon. Bye!